Hi, I recently found myself in Caerphilly, which is in Wales near Cardiff, and while I was there I heard that there's actually an auction going on for quite a lot of the Drumazon merchandise which had been left over from them going under, which happened round about March, April this year. Now so far this year we've had quite a few music shops go under, the biggest of course being GAC Music from Brighton and Bax Music, although I do believe Bax Music have restarted up again. So the message there is, if you have a music shop near you, use it or lose it. I always like to go into a music shop. I like to try the gear before I buy it, and I like to talk to the workers and find out if there's deals to be had. So don't just go into these shops, try the equipment out, leave and then buy it on Amazon. There's sometimes deals to be had. If they can't knock anything off the actual price, they can normally throw something else in to sweeten the deal. So as I said, I was in Caerphilly. I'd registered for this auction, and this auction site deal with lots of companies who have gone under, so they have everything and anything you can think of there, and drums obviously is not their speciality. So I was bidding on all this black hardware because I use quite a lot of black cymbal stands, and one thing I haven't got is black tom holders. And so while I thought I was bidding on one tom arm, I was actually bidding on sometimes 3, sometimes even 5. So at the end I also bought quite a lot of other stuff. There was a lot of camera equipment which I'm using now, and there was also some other things I needed for my Gibraltar rack, but the majority of it was tom arms. I turned up, I paid what I had to pay, and this bloke wheeled out this great big trolley with my haul on it. So here we are at Gavel Auctioneers in Caerphilly. As you can see, they have a wide range of stock. So here's half the haul, and the rest is still on the trolley. And here is everything. An awful lot more than I thought I'd won. Once the car was loaded, Sam and myself then went into the town centre, and we met these lovely geese. I then played them a paradiddle, and as you can see, they all walked away in disgust. So this is Caerphilly Castle, which is in the town centre of Caerphilly. We wandered around it, we didn't actually go into it. We returned to the car, went for a little drive, and then found this lovely castle. Now I'm probably going to pronounce the name wrong, but I was told Castell Coch. As I said, might have that totally wrong, and I apologise to any Welsh people if I have. Here's a little brief history of it. But there's been a lot of TV programmes and films filmed here. Scarlet Pimpernel, The Worst Witch, Wolf Hall, 2 series of Doctor Who, Journey's End and Nightmare in Silver, also filmed here. This is one of the main bedrooms, and as you can see me zooming in, because you can actually see Cardiff in the background any moment now. Trust me, it's worth waiting for. There it is. Hello Cardiff. As you can see, a lot of scaffolding and work going on. They're still building it, even though they started in the 13th century. You'd thought they'd have it done by now. and apparently its name actually means Red Castle. Now this was very disturbing and amusing at the same time. So there you go, another day in the life of a drummer, just wandering around, joining auctions, buying quite a lot of stock, which they probably don't need. So if you like that kind of thing, hit like and subscribe, and I shall see you soon. Bye.